Welcome back, Rangers, to the channel. So yeah, apparently that was in my previous video. I did the Green Ranger gameplay reaction, and I was meant to do the Morphin, the final preview on IGN. Jesus Christ, Zero. A reaction video to that, but then I had a guy talking in the background. So anyways, I'm gonna do a video to it, hopefully for the best, fair use. It's on IGN.com if you want to see the real video, but I'm gonna react to it. We're gonna pause in between and things and such and forth. So let's get into it without further ado. But yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe as usual.
At a glance, it's pretty easy to get an idea of what Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ritas Rewind is. Co-op arcade.
Let me see if we could passport a bit. Final preview. Alright, I guess it's exclusive from IGN.
For starters, the premise is a fun fan-fictional remix. In the far-off year of 2023, Robo-Rita Repulsa, who apparently has the same plastic surgeon as Frieza, is facing defeat by Angel Grove's teenage protectors.
After what? After Destruction of the Zordon? No, so many words.
They're at least in their late 40s at this point. Either way, that's a non-issue because Robo-Rita decides to travel back in time and join forces with her younger, less cybernetically augmented self to put an end to her enemies back when they were still in
But yeah, like I was saying earlier in my other video, I wish it had audio for the actual dialogue instead of us reading.
Isn't going back in time just to make the same mistakes.
I mean, the art, the pixel art itself is amazing. I think another video I'm going to do soon as well
for some surprises. For instance, a boss fight against Chunky Chicken, an early Monster of the Week villain,
to this game. So what I want to know is Popular Games is still going to take their time to.
Turkey Jerk, who appeared in the second season.
Turkey Jerk.
It's a cute joke at face value.
Let me pause this for a second. Yeah, so Popular Games, and we've been working on a fan-made game, open BR game, for a long time, and then Digital Clips dropped this, and they've been kind of posting back and forth. So I think I'm gonna do a video later about that. But anyways, back to this.
The deep cut reference here is that in the original series, Turkey Chicken's costume was repainted and retooled to make turkey jerks. So basically, the analog kaiju suit version of a palette swap.
Palette swap. Oh, that'd be a nice stream avatar.
Like I said, the team at Digital Eclipse did their homework. If you've ever played a side-scrolling beat-em-up, you're already familiar with
this is cool. This looks cool.
Up to 5
I like that. Choose your ranger.
Or online and gradually move their favorite Power Ranger.
Speaking of, I like the layout of this. I really do. I like how, you got, I guess this is a canyon and it goes to the path to the command center here, and all these apartment buildings, and then you have like an amusement park there, with the Ferris wheel. Reminds me kind of like the Warriors. I don't know, but if you notice, a lot of apartment buildings. You don't see any houses. It's all apartment buildings. Maybe one or two houses in between, but
towards stage left.
Good luck, Rangers.
Making it like a mega city.
Every 20 feet to beat the crap out of a small army of Rita Repulsa's goons like Putty Patrollers and Tango Warriors, as well as any trash can, crate, or mailbox that looks like it might have health-restoring junk food hidden inside.
Yeah, this part here reminds me of like Streets of Rage. What else? TMT was like this too.
Combat is one basic attack that can be combined with directional inputs.
No, I would say the combat does look kind of like Mega Battles combat. So we'll see if they, I was hoping for more impact on the attacks. I don't know.
String together some rudimentary combos.
I don't like the effects of the attacks.
To be activated when a meter is full.
I like that. The axe drop was pretty cool. Okay, so Mastodon. Oh, okay, so he's ice around. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Oh, wow. I thought he was gonna get a frost, but yeah, Mastodon. Look at the pose too. Let's go back one second.
Plus one ultimate attack that can be activated when a meter is full.
I like that. I like that. I like how he turns his back like that. That pose right there, I'm gonna have to take a picture of that pose. Okay, with the hand out to the left and the axe back to the right. Okay. I like it. Oh, and then each putty gets frozen too. That's pretty cool. Attention to detail.
The ultimate attacks are appropriately over the top, and triggering one for the first
what's it say? Party
time put a huge grip.
Party squad, big boy.
If I was 7 years old, I would have been jumping up and down on the couch and immediately kicked out of this preview event.
I feel like the Tango Warriors are out of context. They're just there. Like, we should just have the putties. Like, I know we want to see Tango Warriors, but they're kind of associated with ooze. So I'm kind of wondering what they just threw it in there. Yeah, this was more cooler than I know. The Tyrannosaurus one's alright, so cool, but yeah, Zack's attack was way cooler.
If the Rangers don't destroy it in time, it'll trigger an explosion.
Okay, come on, man, you showed us that already. You should show us the next one.
Rewinds the game to moments earlier, a la Braid. The game's visuals generally do a really good job creating the illusion that this is a retro game, all the way down to a CRT filter. The time warp effect breaks this illusion in a really cool way, making it seem for a moment like you're playing on an arcade cabinet that is about to short circuit.
I can put a superstar. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Alright.
The Ritas Rewind really sets
ooh, the motorcycle scene. That's gonna be cool.
Scalar levels, which shake up the 2D side-scroller formula with fast-paced pseudo.
This kind of feels like Sonic.
Reminiscent of classic Sega arcade games like Outrun or Afterburner.
I don't remember those games. Outrun and Afterburner. I see they didn't want to say Sonic. They didn't want to say Sonic.
Cleverly utilized in the context of Power Rangers.
That's the first thing I saw was Sonic.
The original television show regularly followed a pretty familiar format. A monster of the week would appear, and after the Rangers seemingly defeated said monster in hand-to-hand combat, Rita Repulsa would utter those infamously suggestive words.
Okay, we're gonna get to the Goldar part. Okay.
At which point the fight would continue on a much larger scale, with the Rangers first making use of their individual
I used to love that. The Zord scene, something. The music was got me so hyped. That's the way I'm probably be going, man. Getting a heart attack. Rewatching Power Rangers as an old man.
Rewind is broken up into episodes. The first one featured 2 stages of inner-city beat-em-up gameplay, culminating in a boss fight against Goldar on a rooftop.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why is he lightning? Hold on. Hold on. Why is Billy lightning? Hold on. Let's see what I saw there.
The boss fight against Goldar on a rooftop. After he was sufficiently...
I don't agree with the lightning. I don't agree with it. I think it should have been like something like sand related. Cause remember the Triceratops comes out of the desert for some reason. I don't know why it comes out of the desert. So I kind of feel like, hold on, no, this is water. What am I saying? Okay, this is definitely appropriate then.
Pummeled by clad teens.
It looks like lightning. It does look like lightning, because I would say the next best thing would be the Aquatar. He's married to that Aquatar lady, right? What's her name again? I forget it, man. Ah, the white Aquatar Ranger, man. I forget your name, man. But you know who I'm talking about.
Sufficiently
yeah, so that's kind of suffice. Blue Ranger, water. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so make a monster grow. I like that.
A brief cutscene showed the Rangers hopping into Zords, and the next sequence.
This cutscene there kind of feels like. Let me go back here. It feels like a PC game. Like you know them old PC game, Roger Rabbit. Not Roger Rabbit, but you remember that game? You used to play back in the day when you were in grade school. Computer labs. It feels like that.
And the next sequence was a 3D shoot 'em up, which was reminiscent of the original Star Fox.
So it looks like you do that little scene that you don't just jump into the Megazord. You do a little scene there where you shooting up like this, and then you come to the Megazord. Okay.
Star Fox was released the same year Rita's
okay, I like this. This is a nice addition.
Was at peak popularity, so this serves up a nice double dose of nostalgia. After using the Zords to blow up a generator in some suspicious mining operation while dodging lasers, the moment had arrived. It was time to form the Dino Megazord.
So hold on, he's just flying away. Is that what I'm understanding? Okay, so basically it looks like makes my monster grow. Instead of just fighting him right away, he runs away and we have to chase him down with the Zords. I don't know, I kind of feel like, is that gonna happen every battle or just with Goldar? I feel like it's just with Goldar.
After so many
and then everyone else it won't be like this.
Also applies to Rita's Rewind. How do multiple
because I want a tank mode position too. I want, you know.
I'm still not sure what the canonical explanation is, but in the case of the video game, it takes a cue from a very different type of couch co-op. Passing a controller back and forth when someone dies or beats a level. After a
oh wow, okay, the animation is different. Okay, this is interesting. It feels like hold on. Let me go back, man. This feels, it felt hold on.
I'm sure what the
it kind of felt like a Switch, you know, Nintendo Switch,
type of couch co-op.
Or the Wii. Remember guys, when we had the Nintendo Wii. Kind of felt like that.
Back and forth when someone dies or beats a level. After a satisfyingly
this kind of feels like Beast Wars.
Low poly transformation sequence, the perspective shifted to the Dino Megazord's cockpit, squared up to duke it out with Goldar punch-out style.
The arena feels like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, it feels like Dragon Ball Z GT right here.
More phenomenal. Rather than Goldar having a conventional health bar that's depleted, the Dino Megazord's power sword is instead displayed at the top of the screen.
This is good. I like this. This kind of feels like
the blade. Landing enough punches against Goldar will gradually fill one of these sections up, at which point it's the next Ranger's turn. Conversely, a player's turn will also end abruptly if Goldar...
Honestly, this probably won't be that... I think this will lose its value in time, the Megazord fights, but it's nice that they actually added to the game.
The bad guy with a quick time event where everyone cooperatively button mashes, which evidently caught some of us off guard when we...
Okay, I tell you what. I never got to play Power Rangers Mega Battles. But I would say this. I remember when I saw the trailer for it and you seen the Megazords go back and forth. I think that was like probably the best part of Power Rangers Mega Battles. This feels similar to it, but not.
Nobody actually has to pass the controller around, it just switches between players, but the idea is the same. It's entirely possible a similar solution for cooperative Zord piloting has been implemented in one of the many Power Rangers games released in the last 30 years, but I still thought it was a clever solution. Waiting your turn might not be as fun as getting to drive the Megazord yourself the whole time, but if you're playing with friends, you'll likely find yourself cheering each other on or groaning when they take a hit. In between episodes, the Rangers change into their civvies.
I don't know, maybe because I play Legacy Wars, but I still like the viewers, versus view. This front view, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it, but maybe because we already have Megazords and Legacy Wars, I guess I'll suffice for that type of gameplay like that.
And regroup at the Angel Grove Youth Center. While knocking back a few cold ones at Ernie's Juice Bar, they can listen to Bulk and Skull take credit for defeating the previous episode's villains. In case Rita's Rewind wasn't arcadey enough already, playable arcade cabinets can also be unlocked for the Youth Center.
Cool.
We got to see
I like the pixel art of it.
Bomber, a made-up racing shmup hybrid in which a car can launch bombs into
play mini games in the game. Oh wow, that's deep, like Inception.
Which is hilariously difficult and also entirely optional.
That's a nice addition to the game. I'll give them kudos to that. Like having a game within the game, that's pretty cool. I like that. I've seen that in popular games.
Beat-em-up combat is very satisfying, though at times it can be hard to tell what's going on when the screen is flooded with enemies. It was chaotic with 3 of us playing, and I imagine the full...
I hope they have like survival mode and like stuff like that. Survival King of the Ring.
Team is
boss. What was it? Boss battle. Is it boss battle where all the bosses come on every round? They get harder and harder. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Comical. The driving sequences are appropriately hectic, while the Megazord boxing match is a bit clunky, but so is the source material.
Okay.
Serious gamers with a trained eye
Industrial Wayside
for hitboxes and frame data may find something to nitpick, but ultimately, that's missing the point. Rita's Rewind is a game for people chasing that high of renting the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Super Nintendo game and staying up too late trying to beat it at a sleepover. Or for people who grew up wishing there was a Power Rangers arcade cabinet at their local pizzeria wedged between the Uncanny X-Men and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Despite Power Rangers' rise to popularity
I think it'll be cool.
Arcade beat-em-ups, it somehow never got a proper one. From what I've seen of Rita's Rewind so far, Digital Eclipse is making a valiant and long overdue effort to remedy that. And best of all, you don't have to go ask your mom.
I like how it has so many different layers to it.
For another look at an
they actually do like a rewind
check out the trailer for G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra. And for everything gaming, new, old, and in between, keep it right here. Let's go!
Okay, so yeah, my thoughts. I like the preview. I almost felt like I was holding back watching this because I'm like, oh man, it kind of feels like a movie, right? Like you kind of don't want to watch a trailer. Like for example, I saw Smile 2 recently, and good thing I didn't watch a trailer because one of the best scenes in it happens in the big, it's in the trailer. Like this is what they did to Power Rangers 2017. You watch the trailer and then bam, like I swear those are the best parts were in the movie. So I'm starting not to watch trailers nowadays for movies, and I hope this doesn't ruin the gameplay for me watching this preview. I feel like it's different when it's a movie compared to a video game, but so far I like it. It's very colorful, just like Power Rangers. I only thing gripe I have like so far is they don't have the dialogue. They should have like voice active dialogues. I think like voiceover active dialogues for the characters. I feel like that's the only thing they're missing from it. I do like how the avatars move, and I do like the whole part of how they rewind. If they rewind certain scenes, so that's why they call it Rita's Rewind, right? So I like that. I like how they rewind and stuff like that. They probably fast forward too as well. Look at Chunky Chicken with the clippers there. That's so funny. It looks so psychotic. But and then this guy here, we call it Turkey Jerk. Alright. Turkey jerk, that's funny. He's just funny. These villains that they put inside it is funny. But I'm glad they chose these villains. And you know, there's so many villains they could have chose, and they chose these ones here. So I'm kind of enjoying the fact that they chose these ones. It'll make the game interesting. I like this background fight here too, man. I'm gonna have to make this one of my backgrounds where Zordon is hovering in the back there. I like that. Like it's almost similar to what I have here, kinda, but not. I mean, I need Zordon up and floating up and down like that one was. But yeah, we're like 15 minutes in this preview reaction. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, what is it? Today is the 15th. We got it's close. We're like 25 days away or something like that. So I'm counting down to play Ritas Rewind. I can't wait. If you guys are excited for Ritas Rewind, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna reboot out of here. I'm gonna put you all into the next game. And y'all check out the next video on the playlist.
Warning.
Peace.
Incoming game. Warning.